We walk you through the whole process of filing for divorce. If you want us to handle it, you give us a call, have a consult with me, and we will, that's for you. We spoon feed the process to you and handle it on your behalf, right? We give you the forms and we turn them into the legally, I've created a very thorough process to make it simple for my clients to be able to walk through it. Forms that you fill out, you just have to answer the questions as they come up. You don't have to do a lot of interpreting and things like that. I ask you the questions, and then I make sure to place it in the way that the court wants to receive the information, so it's legally sufficient. It's worth mentioning that if you want to do this on your own, you have a variety of ways to do that. If you feel like you're capable and you guys have full agreement on everything and you want to handle the paperwork, I don't discourage people from doing that. I don't feel at all like that process takes away from what I do in my business. What I do is I simplify and make the process easy for you, right? Naturally, I do it at a cost, but I do it so that you don't have to, so that you get to compartmentalize how emotionally taxing this is, because that's the other part of the service that we offer, is that this is stressful and it isn't easy. I don't care how good of a divorce and much of an agreement you have, and making sure that you hit all of the things that the law wants and exactly what a judge wants and push it through the process. That's also kind of stressful, right? It isn't impossible. You can do it. I'm not here to tell you that you can't. I'm here to tell you that if you want a service to do it, you want to make sure we follow the law, that's where I come in. Or if you have more complex issues, or you need someone to be arguing on your behalf, I love arguing, okay? But you can do it. So if you go to the Florida, there's a Florida, if you really just have to Google it, there's nothing complex to remember, Florida Supreme Court Family Law Forms. If you Google that, you will come up with all the forms that the Supreme Court of Florida has put forth for family law, so that you can get through this process. And you can create an e-filing portal login for yourself, and you can electronically file all of this as a pro se litigant. You don't have to be an attorney for this. And you can do it all electronically. There are ways for you to get electronic notary services, right? If you Google that, you'll be able to get all your documents notarized electronically. Those forms are downloadable into a Word format. You can make sure that you have sufficient room and ability to put in and say exactly what you want to say on them. You have the right to this. You have the right to your access to courts. Additionally, you could go to a courthouse. Every courthouse that I have ever worked in has a self-help for self-represented filers. And the cost will be really for the paper for you to do this. And you'll be able to get the whole divorce packet from really start to finish. And you can file and do it all there, and they'll talk you through how to make sure that you get someone served, right? You'll have to request your summons, all of those things once you file them. And if you need help, again, there's still that self-represented filer. And in many courthouses, and specifically the Orange County Courthouse, there is a way where you can pay to speak with the staff attorney. Now, they can't ever become your attorney, right? Even if you speak to them and you want them to represent you, they can't do it because they work at the courthouse, but you pay a fee and they will talk to you and give you some legal advice, right? Now, so you can do this. You're smart enough to do this. You're capable of doing this.